Let's see what's up. What's up? What's up? Let me go to my watch page real quick. See who's all watching. Luke Marshall, dyslexic. What the fuck's up, man? Let me see. Boom. All right, let me get somebody real quick. All right. Here's the link. Anybody want to join my panel? See, I can put my link out in my Facebook chat because I ain't worried about getting hacked or nothing. It's when you come to YouTube, I either had to send it to you messenger or something or email or something. Let me invite some people up in here. There you go. All right. Facebook, the link is right there in the comment section if y'all want to join. Because that's how we do this. That's how we do this, you know. Let me read my live chat real quick. What up? Roll call. I see Dyslexic in the building. Luke Marshall. You see, man, these people coming quickly. Jorge George Garcia. What was that? Thank you for the birthday wish. What was that? You want on the panel, brother? We're gonna have fun today. Yeah, we's gonna have fun today. Let's see. So I'm talking about, you know, people up in here coming to show me some love. You know what I mean? Don't worry, don't worry. Get the show underway soon. I'm gonna get the show underway soon. Just trying to let it. I'm just trying to let a few people get up in here on both platforms. You feel me? Let me see. All right. Let me see. I'm always live streaming, man. They can't stop us. Look at that. Happy birthday. He sent me a birthday cake. Appreciate that. You know. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate that, my brother. You know, let's see. I do want to get on there soon. Okay, cool. Cool. What's up with Squiggly Wiggly? Oh. Sharing your hangout. Well, you trying to come on, man? Have this birthday party? We finna have a party on this globe, dog. For real. We finna we finna have a party on this globe. And to oh shit. Let me see. Let me see. No. Okay, it's not gonna do it. All right, give me a second. And just to show people that, to show, so to show people so the people who think they're insignificant or whatever, so they won't feel left out. Uh, I got a little clip for you. Don't you worry, buddy. I got a little clip for you. Shoot, I'm buffering. I'm buffering. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So let's just see. I'm not gonna play the video. Oh, good. It's already on mute. Horton hears a "Who am I?" Horton hears a "Who am I? Where am I?" I don't know. I just know we're floating through space on a speck of dust. Oh. Oh, look, there you go. There's your water curving. Oh, it rolled off as expected on the exterior of a surface. The water rolled off. Oh, that's what is expected on the exterior of any surface. Here we go. We just a speck of dust. So there you go. Does this make look? You got the whole entire world in there. There you are. You just a speck of dust. Here, does that make y'all feel significant now? See, there you go. Now you should feel special. There you are. You just itty bitty. You just itty bitty little speck of dust here for all you atheists. There you go. See, we thought about you. We made a whole 90-minute feature length movie in honor of all the insignificant specks of dust on this flat plane. There you go. Oh God. Woo. I'm going in today, man. I'm going in. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out. Everything else. Let's see who all up in here. Dojo time. Dojo time. Man, I got to get you up on here, man. I can't wife sleeping right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get you up on here, man. I can't have the hang out by myself, dog. Let me see. All right, Dojo, you still there? All right. Hurry up and click the hangout, homie. Go ahead and click the hangout, homie, before I remove it. Okay. But yet, I got a better idea. I got a better idea. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna send it to your messenger, Dojo. Send it to your messenger, homie. Send it to your messenger, homie. Homie. Because you know how we do it, homie. I got you. I'm doing it right now, my brother. All right, go ahead and check your messenger, homie. You might want to refresh it first though, because I just sent it like a half a second ago. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's all love up in here. It's all love up in here, cuz. As a matter of fact, Dojo, what's good, my brother?
What's Gucci, my man? How you doing?
You know how we doing up in here, man. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's my birthday. Ready to get drunk since I don't think I'm smoking today. So
A happy born on date. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know, I even got some Facebook friends if they want to join. If they want to join, I'll put the hangout in my Facebook comment, the live comment section.
That's what's up. Kick it with you on your
You
birthday.
know.
I'm just over here rolling up a little bit of candy. I'm gonna cut on my camera here in a second, my man. I'm just finishing up rolling this joint.
Oh no, not the candy shop.
Yeah, you don't want me to cut on the camera today, my man.
No, it's cool. It's all for educational purposes because I know it's
Hey,
legal
yeah,
where
that's
you're at.
and that's one of the main reasons I joined the panel right now. So immediately, it's because this is the new wave, and people want to know what I do for a living, how I make my money. People want to know a couple of personal things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to air out my laundry on your live stream, but you know what I'm saying, I mean, the war is upon on my kind, and my kind, I'm a grower, right? And so there's a lot going on, and there's a lot going on, man. The Clone Wars is about to happen, man. So I'm trying to get the video together so I can drop it. I just got approved to be a moderator in one of these mega groups in Facebook. It's a Jamaican group. It's called the Movement XYZ. I'm gonna be moderating it now, so I gotta drop videos in there 3 times for 12 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, the movement is happening. Things are occurring,
Mhm.
and I just want my brothers to understand. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking, you better be walking. You know what I'm saying? Because if you walking and not talking, that's just as good. But you better be talking and walking. Are you?
Oh, absolutely, man. Like I'm glad to have you here, and I love everything that you're doing over there. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, they trying to, you know what I mean? Because I'm a California grower. Everybody knows since the hippie era. Like I said, I'm 40. I've been doing this. I've been in this game since for 20 years. They're definitely trying to force us to give up nature. They're trying to force us to give her up. And see, I've been negotiating since yesterday. I was gonna get on the panel yesterday, but
I agree.
I had a lot of arguments on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I had to
Mhm.
disinclude my services with a couple of California growers due to the fact that they're mechanical. Only thing they want to do is just pretty much just grow indoor and sell packs for 2,500 on the street. That's mechanical. She needs us. The
Yeah,
earth needs us.
it's like they want us to give up on nature and just depend on synthetic.
Yeah,
They want us to give up natural reality so they can replace us with synthetic reality. That's funny.
out here, the farmers out here. I'm gonna do a segment over at the Ag Center. I live like 10, 15 minutes away from that agriculture center in California, which supplies. Look it up. We supply food for and dairy for a lot of people, but they're not. The GMO wars are against us, and so the reason why I got to step on the gas and be a gas hog about it is because they want us to allow them to just they want us to they want us to only grow their clones. They want to make all these warehouses, get all these warehouses, and then grow under all these lamps in these warehouses, and then clone under these. No one knows what they've done to the birthing mother of the clones, for one. And so now I have vegans getting at me. I have fruitarians getting at me. I have I have people getting at me like, are you going to let this happen? I'm like, I can't do anything about it, but just I mean, keep doing what I'm doing. The Clone Wars is on its way, and I'm leading the pack for that. They can't do that. They can't do that to us, man. I'm telling you, they're trying to take the seeds away and let us only grow clones. That's not fair.
No, it really isn't, man. They trying to take everything. Like I said, they're trying to take everything natural from us just so we could, like I said, just so we can just depend on the synthetic, you know, and the GMO stuff. They're, they coming down so hard on basically giving you the permit to grow your own food and livestock just so you can go to the store and buy the synthetic and steroid filled food. They trying to crack down on what plants and stuff we can pick or what wild plants we can pick to cure stuff, right? To cure stuff, so we can depend on going to the doctor to get these vaccines and medicines and shit. What I'm saying, the synthetic cures instead of going out and getting a natural cure. They're they're basically coming down on the marijuana strain or whatever, just so for places that's legal, just so you can go to the dispensary where they selling synthetic stuff. So it's just they want us to be completely robots with no emotion, no feelings, just basically do what we're programmed to do. And now you at the floor.
You most definitely right, because it's like they the globalist plays hard headed and make it seem like it's complex to understand. You know what I'm saying? And it's really not. What the Clone Wars is, when it comes to growing marijuana medicinal, okay, you get you get your seeds, okay. Usually if it's dirt weed or backyard swamp weed, you will have like millions of seeds per plant. I don't deal with swamp dirt rock. All right, everything I grow is really top shelf. And so what I'm saying is, when you get a seed, and I decide to say I want to get me an indica strain or a sativa strain, right? And I want a seed, and I want to grow it. And when I grow it, I decide to cut a clone. I decide to cut. Man, look, let me just tell you what I do. I can cut off 100 clones per seed. I can grow one seed and cut 100 clones, first generation off that one seed. Now, if they take away my seeds and only give me clones, I will only be able to clone second and third generations off a clone. And I don't know where that clone comes from. I don't know how strong that strain is. I don't know anything about the clone. And so the clone wars are here up against Californians. You know what I'm saying? And man,
I
yeah.
feel you. So what you said is really gonna be hard to. It's really gonna be hard to trust something that's not coming from the primary source. Like how we're the primary source of our of our parents, but our children is basically the secondary source from them or whatever. The second generation, I mean, from them. So I kind of figure how you seeing. Uh, I kind of get the gist of what you're saying, I guess. you
I think,
know, uh,
but know what it is. I'm a
basically they trying to take your source. They trying to take your primary source where you just have to depend on the offspring of that source, basically. Right, right.
um,
Kind of, sort of. I don't know.
I had a friend of mine that just left this morning. We got into a we got into a little argument. I had to let him go. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? I mean, people aren't. They're not. I don't want to ruin relationships for people being naive or people being ignorant. Okay, stupidity is something other. Stupidity and ignorant isn't the same thing. Ignorance is to ignore. You know what I mean? And naive is to really it's self-explanatory. And so I'm that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm on day 10. You know, on my Facebook wall, I count every day since January 1st. I am an Aquarius. I was born February 19th. You know what I mean? Right on the guideline of Aquarius Pisces. And so what I'm saying is ever since
Oh,
day
your birthday
one,
about to come up.
I'm sorry.
I said your birthday about to come up in about 3 weeks or so. four
You better
weeks.
believe it. I'm born in the shortest month. There's a reason why I'm born in the shortest month, right on the break line of Pisces and Aquarius. Like I said, I was born on the 19th. Somebody keep moving the flagpole though. I don't know who it is, but you know what to do. My thing is this, man. Before I fall back, I hope you enjoy your day because I got a lot of work to put out, man. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. We have to be accurate with our information from this point on. It's 2018. You got to hit the bullseye. You can't. There's no more blindly shooting in the dark because it's just not working. You know what I'm saying? People need to hear it. And so I need to go really become my own promoter, not to hear me, but they need to hear these truths that the war hasn't stopped. We're still being oppressed and suppressed. It hasn't stopped. And if I sit back and act like I just want to live happy, then I feel ashamed because I think that people should want to feel happy too. It's wild, bro. It's wild what they're doing. And I don't know, man. I'm trying to get in contact with Big Dreads though, because I know what Dreads would do. If I can tell Dreads some of this information that I'm telling you and a little bit more that I'm not telling you, it's gonna make Dreads go flame on. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I need right now. I need somebody to flame the fuck up real quick. You know what I mean? Because y'all ain't
Real
getting it.
quick.
You're not getting it. You're not. I'm not you, Jamaican. I'm just saying this shit is cracking right under
Yeah,
my
yes.
nose. I got kids that's living right now. I don't got no time to raise up a kid just to be a slave. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they want us though. They want us to like work 40, 60, 70 hours a week to be slaves so we can raise our kids up to be the same exact way. That's exactly what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I see D Marble over in my Facebook comment. I put the link over there so he can join if he wanted to. You know. Um am I buffering? I'm losing viewers. Hold on. Let me check my watch page real quick.
Hey, I'm gonna let you do that. He said I'm losing viewers. You losing viewers because I'm on the panel. I'm gonna fall back. And I got things to do, Jamaican. I got things to do. But I wanted to bless you as you blessed me. Got on your panel today. If anything, I'll come back. But I'm gonna tell you, as long as my voice is being heard, you're gonna keep losing weight, panels, and subs, homie. That's just what it is. That's what the truth do to mother. That's what the truth does. It makes people retreat. That's what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
no, it's cool. Actually, my subs are gaining. I thought it was because I was buffering. I don't think it's. Don't beat yourself up, brother. I don't think it's you.
no, I'm
I'm
not
thinking.
beating myself up. I mean, you that has taught me not to beat myself. I'm not beating myself up. I just got to stay moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's always a person out there who hasn't heard you yet. There's always a person out there who wish they can hear you and wish they had somebody to talk to. So I'm always looking for somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm doing. I'm not really trying to overcome anything else, but just give a person a conversation time so they can hear some real shit. That's all.
Oh yeah, well, I'm always here if you need somebody to talk to. I ain't going nowhere. Look, I'm just living in my own little lonely world. My what do they say? My uneducated world, as they like to put it, and I love it. I love what I do. I love talking with y'all. I love all of y'all. We was just on Sun and Moon last night. I'm sorry. You can go ahead and bounce, man. I know you got some. You said you have some politics to handle. It's cool. But I'll keep talking though. But yeah, like
I mean, the politics go so thick. They go so deep, brother. Like, here, I'll give you another example. Y'all know that you know that I push. I push it hard in the medical field. You know that. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all been listening to these last little live streams, man, I'm putting my words. I'm giving you audio and visuals. All right. And just the other day, they found my goodness. All right, listen. Hold on, man.
y'all see my boy over there putting that working in, man. Shout out to Dojo Time,
Hey,
Dojo Game, Dojo.
Dojo, Dojo, Dojo time. Hey, man, just the other day, all right. If you guys know anything about the H-1B visa and these people coming into our country with the H-1B visa and all of that, right? I mean, come on now, listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, because I hate saying that I'm the one telling you. If you're researching, if everybody is researching like they say they researching, then they should understand me by now. When you understand the H-1B visa, right? And how they get into our country with this H-1B visa and become our specialists and our doctors, check it out, fool. I just found a big file of doctors that are fake, fraudulent, coming in on the F-1B visa. One just came in from Nigeria. He just got caught. He's been working on an H-1B visa, fake, ain't never been to school in Nigeria. He's been working as a pediatrician for 15 years. He's unhurt people's babies, trying to give them, trying to help them have, what do you call it? He's been an OB/GYN. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's ramming his hand up women. Dude, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So what I'm saying is this, and I'm not hyped.
Everywhere but the news.
I'm
They
not
ain't gonna talk about that in the
exactly. It's
news.
everywhere, but where everybody think they're gonna find it. It's not in the book. You're not gonna find this truth in the book, and you're not gonna find it on the news. You're gonna find it with the love of your heart,
Facts.
researching to help people. If you ain't, man, look, check it out though.
No, go ahead, bro.
I yield the
You
floor.
know what?
I
I'm
yield
gonna
the
mute
floor.
my mic. I'm gonna mute my mic so you can preach to the people. No, I said you going in. I said I'm gonna mute my mic so you can preach to the people. Go ahead and go in, brother.
Check this out. Straight dojo time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look here. If you love to research and you love what you're doing, it's going to reflect. But it's going to reflect in a way that you're not going to be appreciated. If you appreciate it for what you dropping in the streets, you better readvise yourself to see if it's really true. And if any of you guys out there, any of y'all out there thinking y'all gonna be the hidden ones, let's go behind closed doors and only choose a selective few to figure out this movement to help the whole flat earth or the whole world, you sadly mistaken. You taking the same narrative as those secret societies. Stop being so secretive. Come in the open. Just like Big Dreads, just like your boy Dojo Time, just like your boy Science Academy. We in the open. We live naked. We live naked. You ain't living naked. Get on my level. I'm not even worried about leveling up over human existence. I'm leveling up to come out my own body. You know what I mean? Just like the mythos Enoch. Enoch walked so good with our creator that right, he didn't even have to see death. He just literally just walked up out of his body. That's not called dying. That's not called dying. Y'all can call it dying. I don't call that dying. You know what I mean? People are being done crazy rapidly all around, excuse me, all across the plane. Look, I don't want to play this circle and flat no more with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as I sit here and play this with y'all and keep walking in these hospitals and seeing this shit, right? I'm only causing myself to look like a bimbo. You know what I mean? Talk a lot of shit, but ain't doing nothing about it. And so now I'm going to I am a marijuana activist, all right? You got a problem with that? So be it. You know what I'm saying? But marijuana is herbs. H-E-R-B. Herb. If you call it herb, you've been globalized. This is not herb. It's herb. The H is not silent in my book. You know what I'm saying? You know how I know for a fact? Because it takes hertz. Hertz. It takes hertz and frequencies to know how to grow properly. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to douse this and throw this in the dirt and do this and do that. By the way, the dirt is soil. You're buying your soil with synthetic vitamins in the soil, and they're telling you that it's already neutralized. I yield the floor.
Well, there you have it, folks. My boy Dojo Pro Freak going in, man. You know, and they really hurt my. Oh, I think you muted, bro. But no, they really okay. They really hurt my feelings though about what you said about the those people passing as pediatricians, and they were doing those to those kids, and basically no action is taken upon them. That, I mean, that's why it's crazy, and there's so many at our local hospital. There's so many foreign doctors there that speak all these big terms from their textbooks, right? From their medical school textbooks. Like, even like, damn, he really studied this shit when he was back in Nigeria or the Sudan or Zimbabwe or wherever he brought his doctrine from. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, but then kind of find out that some of them can be frauds. What? I mean, that fucks me up.
What's crazy about it? See, I'm trying to get my shit opened up. This one, I gotta open up shop. You know what's crazy about it? Like you said, Jamaican right now, it's sad, but this is what got me pissed off.
Looks good.
What got me pissed off is this. This is what got me pissed off, blood. What got me pissed off is how did they end up coming to our country disguised or pretending to be pediatricians and these specialists? How did they get hired? How did they get away for 10, 15 years? I'll tell you how. The ones that have been getting caught have been getting caught because they've been rude and impatient with the patient. And so after 10, 15 years of complaints and this and that, and how, you know what I mean? How come your stats look like you're losing more lives and gain? You know what I'm saying? And then they go reevaluate and go, oh, guess what? Oh, you guessed it. These people are actually using Photoshop in these countries to make fake degrees and coming over here and getting hired. That's what they're doing. They're coming over here getting hired. My point is this. Who in America is responsible for hiring a fake-ass doctor? You know what I'm saying? And this is what I was talking about. This inconsistent care. This is what I'm talking about. And everybody thinking that I'm talking. No, I'm walking, and that's what's getting me agitated is because I'm doing more walking than talking. But every time I get to talking, people thinking that I'm blowing hot air. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I got the Jamaicans on my side now. The Jamaicans, homie. He just made me a moderator in his group. Fool, it's time to do some real talking. It's time to do some real walking. How did he get over here? Let me tell you something. No. Don't interrupt me now. Let me tell you something, Jamaican.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. When the Twin Towers occurred and the Pentagon got hit with those fake ass planes, and we know that was an inside job. And they downed all the aircrafts. They said, you know what? If you get caught flying a crop duster, we'll shoot that shit out the sky. You know what I'm saying? They downed all the airplanes, but the only airplanes that was in the sky was the ones who were harboring Bin Laden's family and Saddam Hussein's family bloodlines that live in our country. So why y'all had them in the air? How come y'all safely flew those people back to their country until the coast was clear, and then you brought them back to our country? You know why? It's because, for one, they knew it was an inside job, and for two, those people don't go to jail in our country. Let me explain. The same person who got caught being a fraud pediatrician and an OBGYN, hurting babies, hurting the women, right? He's not even in jail. They don't lock these people up. They send them back to their countries. You notice that? You ever been to jail, homie? They don't, you know what, now that I think about it, I ain't never seen no Chinese cart. I ain't never seen no Japanese cart in the pen. I ain't never seen this. Never. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's race. But I'm going to tell you right now, Black America, we've been under attack, homie. But guess what? I'm finna stand up.
And I will say this real quick. And if we have seen it,
homie, all people, nigga. But I'm going to tell you right now, though, my eyes is wide open. And right now, I'm facing a horrible nightmare. Yeah, I'm a dream walker. Yeah, but I'm in a nightmare. And every time I'm in a nightmare, y'all motherfuckers is in a nightmare.
I feel you on that one, brother. You hear my boy Dojo Time, he preaching going in, but you know what? And to build on what you're saying though, Dojo, the only ones you might see in this in our judicial system, in our jail behind bars or whatever, as far as Chinese or German or whatever, is probably because they was born on American soil. But like you say, I remember Dr. Umar. I mean, I don't even know if he's a doctor, but Umar, he made a strong point. Even though Brother Sanchez did a show going in on him the other day, he made a strong point. He says, you know why a lot of foreigners and no disrespect to anybody, 'cause I love all cultures, cause thank you, artist. Cause I got artists on the panel and he's German. He's from Germany. So that's why I say no disrespect to anybody else's culture, but he did make a strong point though. He said you know what? He said you know why America give foreigners more business owned opportunities than America? Cause he said because if they act up, they can get sent home. They not gonna give us no our own business, because if we act up, they basically just throw us in jail. We can't go nowhere. We already home. They can't send us home. We already home.
Hey, allow me to retort. Shout out much praise to number 5, the peace of love and happiness. Allow me to retort, Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? The pediatrician slash OBGYN, the fraud from Nigeria. He's a black man. All right. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. All right. The only real war, you know what I mean? And it's not it hasn't having to do with a foreigner. You know what I mean? Dude, it's black people. It's Africans that's giving up on Africa. Do you think right now, if I was in Africa, that the Muslim regime can come in there and start chopping up on my people and chopping up fucking babies and shit? Hell no. When those Africans start standing up for themselves and putting, how can Libya? This is how I know it's fake. Because how could Libya have a room 50 to 100 men, 100 black men just sitting there on the floor waiting for their turn to be beat up and chopped up? Not me. You gonna shoot me in my face, homie. I'm not gonna sit here with my brothers while I sit here and watch other black men or the sand nigga, the Arab, chop us up. What's wrong with y'all, man? Get off the white man shit. Man, it's your own people chopping us up. Nigga, look, Jamaican, wake your ass up or fall asleep. Whatever you want to do, bro. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the black American is the worst thing that's ever gonna happen to flat earth or any plane. Because the black America, we ain't rolling over. We them Nagas, homie. We them Nagas. We just figured out what's really going on. They want to take us down, right, nigga. When I say they, I don't mean the white man. I don't mean the black man. I mean they, nigga. You fill in the blank. You fill in the blank, fool. I need to talk to Dreads, homie, because I'm going to tell you right now, this shit done got too fucking real. And that nigga is real.
Right. You damn right. And I be trying to get Dread on my show too, with you at the same time. Cause I know he be spitting hot fire and stuff and shit too. You know what I mean? Go ahead, artist. Welcome to the panel, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, man. We having a little dialogue. We having a little dialogue and stuff. And I don't cut my camera off so I can blow my nose. But yeah, man, we having a little dialogue or whatever. And you hear my boy Dojo, man. He's spitting straight fire over here, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh, where'd he go? Did he leave?
I guess he dropped off. Maybe he had some bad connection or whatever. Who knows? Sometimes it happens, that for some reason the connection is not there anymore.
Yeah. But I mean, he brought up a lot of points though. If people always want to point the finger, to the white person. I was like, dude, why don't you start looking in the mirror and pointing yourself at your own race? Mm-hmm. So every time something doesn't go wrong, or anytime you don't get an opportunity or whatever, you be like, oh,
it's also indeed what did you do yourself about the problem? It's easy to put a finger point towards other people, say, oh, they are causing the problem. And actually, you also have to look what is causing the problem and do something about it yourself, or get people on your side to do something about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. But happy birthday, brother. Did
Well,
you get
thank you.
did you get any nice presents?
No, yeah, I really don't do presents on birthday.
Okay, okay.
I heard it's a couple of birthday cards over my grandma's house. I'll drive over there and pick it up a little later.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm happy to live another year. But I treat birthdays as I treat
Was any normal
as I
day?
treat Christmas.
Okay, but you probably will have a nice dinner. A nice dinner, a special dinner maybe.
Sounds good.
That's what I often do. We also don't do a lot of presents, just small. If they find a present, they will give it to me on my birthday, but it's not necessarily that you have to do that. And what I always do, we go out and eat at our local Chinese. We have a very good Chinese over here that is not that expensive, and they also have lots of vegetarian dishes. So we often on my birthday we go
That sounds awesome.
to the Chinese restaurant and eat over there. And that's always very good food.
Y'all got a lot of Chinese places over there to eat.
Yeah, enough. Yeah, I think in my village we have one, and there's another one about 3 or 4 miles. So we have two of them in the local area. So yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are a lot everywhere in Europe. You have Chinese restaurants. Yeah, they're all everywhere. And I also like to eat there because they have very good food. It's not that expensive, and it's all fresh. And where we go, it's the Chinese restaurant is one of the best in the local area, and they're very nice people. Very nice people always. They greet you nicely. They always have a table ready for you. I like eating there. Yeah.
I love them crab ragoons from Chinese place.
Hmm. And also, I like it when how they decorate your plate. Eh? They always cut and a carrot in a shape of a rose, or they make something
Oh yeah,
else.
like gourmet style.
Yeah, yeah. They always in this restaurant they always shape a carrot in the shape of a rose or in the shape of another plant, and it's always nicely decorated those plates. Yeah, it's a piece of art, almost what you get presented.
That's awesome right there.
Hmm.
That's awesome, man.
I
I'm
was
about to
on
say. Hmm.
I was on Pete's strong hangout, but he got sniped, I think, or something, or he got a strike, or something happened. He's sorting it out. So, sad enough, there are a lot of flat Earth channels get strikes for no reason. So,
Yeah,
sort,
I really
some
don't get
people
it.
sorting it. Some people are sorting it out why that is happening at a faster pace. Because I also had a video up on my channel. I had it almost up there for half a year. And after half a year, I got a copyright strike. That's strange. It took him 6 months. And then I got all of a sudden a copyright strike. And it was from a company I never heard of. So I tried to research that company. I sent a letter to them from what is the problem, what part of the video is actually yours, and maybe I could cut it out or something. And they didn't reply. So maybe it's just a fake internet site with a fake company. That it looks like it was a fake company. And also I looked on their site if I can find material that maybe I have used by accident, but there was nothing related to the content of the video I had. So that was also very strange. But yeah, I've always think if you use somebody's material, you're basically if you're promoting them. So
Of
I don't
course.
know what. Yeah, I don't know what is the big deal, and also what would be nice if you use somebody's material by accident, and they can also write a letter to you and say, you use some content of mine and don't like it, and you can always cut it out. And that's the more that I think it should go in that way, because a lot of people are giving channels a strike.
Yeah, for
Basically,
no reason.
yeah, no, for no
That's why I try
reason.
to put disclaimer. I try to put disclaimer, or I don't own the rights to the video or something.
Well,
Or just,
it's sometimes
and they
strange
still
that,
trying to strike somebody.
yeah, but I felt it was strange that I got a strike on a video on my channel after half a year. First of all, they took it. They took a very long time to find that video, and then basically they didn't state what part of the video was here there for was actually from them. I wrote a letter. What part of the video is actually yours, and they can cut it out. No reply, nothing. So I think they're a little bit shitty in doing that. And if you strike somebody, also tell what part of the video you have the copyright to, so people can cut it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The other day, we did about 4 hours. They chopped my video down to like a little over an hour. I was mad. I was mad.
Yeah, but after half a year, come on.
Yeah, they sniped, and I was going in because I was basically the debunking young Pharaoh's flat Earth debunking lecture. I was going to do a piece by piece, trying to break it down,
Yeah.
or whatever. And basically, as a matter of fact, it's my birthday. Let's spank this guy for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finna spank this little guy. Shout out to Young Pharaoh. I'm subscribed to his channel, but I finna go in on you, brother. Finna go in on you. It's gonna feel so good on a brother's birthday. Let me just bring up his video here. Actually, it should be under my history since it was recent. Let's just see here. Brother Sanchez. Okay. Where are you? Oh, real quick, did you see this? Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. I want y'all to see something.
Okay. See
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
No. Oh yeah. Right.
Right here?
Here. So
Yeah. Here, I'm putting on a closed caption. I ain't gonna play the audio because I don't want to get struck.
yeah, that's nice. Ooh.
Yeah, have you seen this yet?
No, I haven't seen this one. Ooh. Oh, this.
This is on the Fair Use Right. Look at the green screen in the back.
Yeah.
It's on the Fair Use Acts.
Wow.
The right to fair use for educational purposes only. We're teaching about green screen technology.
Yeah.
And what happens when they glitch. And look what they awarded for, though, bro. Best augmented of mixed reality experience. So they're taking augmented reality and mixing it with reality. They got the award for this.
Wow.
This right here, they got the award for faking reality to people.
Faking shit here. Wow.
I mean, people gonna try to turn this around and be like, no, they got the award for being the best whatever. No, man, augmented. Augmented means fake.
Yeah.
Augmented reality. This is like when you playing. I don't know if you've ever played the Batman franchise on the newer generation consoles like Batman Arkham City or Batman Arkham Knight or whatever. Well, with Batman Arkham Knight, um, you get this augmented reality thing where it's a trial. It's a trial, and it can be various trials. It could be, getting your Batmobile and drive from one end of the town of Gotham City to the next in 2 minutes or something, right? Or no, actually, that's a bad one. I don't think they had that challenge. A challenge could be gliding from the top of, let's say, from the top of Wayne Tower, and you got to glide all the way down. You got to glide all the way down to this other point. But while you gliding, you have to make it through these bat rings. You know what I'm saying? You got to glide yourself through the bat rings, and you got to glide all the way. And the more you glide, the more your multiplier will add up or whatever. You cannot hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? If you hit the ground, then the trial stops. Now, but this exercise is called Wayne Tech Augmented Reality.
I've actually still
You're actually in
I've
a program like a hologram to complete this. You know what I'm saying? You kind of in a program a hologram, and it's called Wayne Tech Augmented Challenge or some shit.
I can show you something that is also augmented reality. It's a still, so don't worry. Can you see this?
Okay.
Augmented and mixed reality for clothing in retail. You can basically browse to the clothings, and then you can see if it fit, how it looks on your body. See? So
Yeah.
click someone, and then you can. This is augmented reality. You can
It
actually
even begins with your body though.
she's not wearing the dress, but you can click on it and look, and it shows up on the screen in augmented reality what the dress you chose looks like on your body. So you can actually, it's just the device. You can swipe it. You can choose every kind of clothing if you want to, and then you can actually see how it fits on your body. And with a totally different background. So this is an example of augmented and mixed reality for clothing and retail. Just to give you an idea what you can use it for. So that is very clear.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting presentation right there, artist. Thank you. Hold on.
Yeah, I already watched that video, so it was in my to watch list. So that's why I could pop it up very quickly. And they got award for that, so that makes yeah.
Watch this. Let me go back into this video real quick.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't want NASA to strike me.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the green screen. Let me pause this. You see the green screen? It's glitching. It's coming through. Look, green screen all over.
Yeah, just like you saw in that clothing store, you could also choose 3 items and swipe them around. Yeah, if you have a glitch, you get these kinds of things. You can actually see the parts of the green screen behind them. Yeah, there's a glitch that is very clear augmented reality. Yeah.
Hold on. Bo Jackson. Hey, you did.
Hey, you did. Oh, she's in the chat?
You see it? You see it, though?
Yeah, yo, artist. Good job. Shalom to you all.
Shalom.
Hello, you did.
I don't think.
It's Jason's birthday, yeah, you did. So if you want to sing again for him. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you.
I will keep it short this time.
It's all artists.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know who's all up in there.
I also saw that video of Nash when they passed things around, and he passed something to the other guy, and he was basically grabbing nothing and putting it
Yeah,
at the side.
because he's seeing his augmented world. He could see what he was grabbing. He could see what he
Yeah.
was grabbing, but it didn't project.
Yeah, and then it
If he got
projected
the
the
music,
screen.
it
Yeah, it
project to
was
us. Yeah, it didn't project to the screen.
no, it was
So
so
it was
great.
just, they were just having a bad day. Like seriously, they were.
Wow.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
You
Look at
know
this.
what is funny if you actually look at
He
it.
reminds me of the devil advocate
Hey,
when dude was
hey,
running through the
when
through
he
the park.
hit now, what is surprising to me? If you actually look at what is happening, that the guy on the right hits that iron doorway on the right. You have something that looks like a frame for a window. And when he hits it, it starts happening. See, he hits that iron frame, and then it goes bad. See,
Uh-huh.
just when he hit that
There it is.
iron frame on the right, it went strange. See, so probably he hit something that caused that to happen. And that's what I'm getting. That is what I'm getting from the video. And when he hit,
Let me rewind it.
yeah. Show it again that you can actually see he
The whole
hits.
thing, even the whole scene.
Look over there. That guy on the right, he hits with his arm that iron framing. See, now he hits it. When he's waving, he hits it.
Yeah.
See, and now it's wobbling, and then it starts to get weird. So he probably hit something.
Even the microphone itself, the whole thing itself disappears.
And also you can see, you can also see
Uh-huh.
the background is still intact. Hey, the surroundings of that aircraft, only the things that got strained was that iron frame and those 3 astronauts. The rest was still intact. So it was clearly a glitch of only the persons and that iron frame on the right. And that's strange.
That is crazy. Yes.
Not space agency. Cool. Cartoon Network, yeah, indeed. So,
basically. Look at the. Oh God!
That's cool.
I'm loving it.
Part.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ooh Lord.
Some dog shit. This one is the best. The Earth is flat, yeah. That's
cool. Ooh, man. I was wondering what happened to my missing trash can.
I also made that drawing a while back. I didn't find it. Let's see. No, nothing here.
Ooh. Oh, God.
There's some funny shit.
Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon. No, he wasn't. His cameraman was. Somebody had to get there to set up his shot.
Cameraman was.
Somebody had to get there to set up his shot.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord. I'm having so much fun right now, people artists, man.
Yeah. I'm searching for that picture. I made a funny cartoon. I have to search for it. Just a second.
That's a clean space what we look like.
I put it somewhere. Over here. I have so many files with these things in them. Therefore,
The baby said he a puppet.
sometimes it's actually hard to find things back.
With the globe.
I have it somewhere.
Yeah, that'll be like the most high. Are you not entertained? Take this a technical yeah.
Oh, I think I remember that.
God. This is fertile. Look at these, look at these. Ooh, this is so funny. Grace you in the peace of God and the Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. Which one of the alrighty, so to all you globe heads. So which one of these specks of dust are we? Are we this one? Ooh, what about this one? No, that looks a little too big. Maybe I think that's another sun. Oh, here we go. Here we go, right here. A 25,000 mile circumference piece of dust, right here. A piece of dust that measures in 25,000 miles in circumference, right here. There's my who. Where's my Horton?
Yeah.
We found my who. Oh Lord, I having so much fun right now.
Having fun on your birthday. I want to show you a picture and a fun thing I made.
Okay, let me stop sharing real quick.
I have to search.
Okay, let me come back to the call. Okay, go ahead, brother. I'm ready for you.
Wait a second, I have to find. Oh yeah, here. Yeah, that's. I think this one I made some clippings, and actually I thought this was a very funny one. Let me present it to you. This is it's from my Facebook channel. See this one I made.
Okay, let me share your screen.
I think it's I just had I made it just for fun. She's dusting off the space capsule. See, and then the globe is on a string over here.
Mm-hmm.
She's dusting off the Apollo mission thing because there was no dust surrounding it. That's why.
But look how the globe is hanging from a string.
Yeah, I did that on purpose. Yeah. It's all fake. And
sometimes no. Your trigger shelter is kind of dirty. No. You're like, no. Your suit keep you warm.
I'm cleaning. That states. No, I'm cleaning. It must be clean.
It must be clean. And then they had a cutaway of Neil Armstrong walking from the studio, right? When he was like, don't fake my death like you faked the moon landing, and then it went to a cutaway of Neil Armstrong leaving the studio.
Mm-hmm. And this is also some indoctrination for cigarettes, see? In the 60s. Now this 1944. It is just a few cigarette ads, see? You make virgins because they are biologically superior to men. That's when it started. Wow. This is from 1944. Eh? And why did they did that? Because before the Second World War, most of the men were only smoking. Eh? It was basically a man thing, and a lot of women didn't smoke before the Second World War. So after the sales of was going down. The sales were going way down of selling cigarettes. So what they did, they hijacked the rumor revelation, and they thought, well, let's get a lot of women smoking on the television, so we can again sell more cigarettes. So that was their only agenda: sell cigarette to a lot of women, So therefore the sales get up again. And this is how they did it. Some indoctrination, basically telling, oh, you're related. If you are a related woman, you have to smoke. That's basically what this is saying.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what they often do. Try to hijack a revolution and make money from it. This Pokemon Go, you can see again globe indoctrination. See?
Yep. They go to globe.
And if
They
you
go to
look at the
globe.
package here, Pokemon Go, it's in the word "go," the globe, and even behind the Pokemon ball. Yeah, so
But
two
look how they
times the
get.
globe.
But look how they got the compass, right? Look how they got like basically the compass upside down right there. They got the compass upside down right here. But then right here, they got it right here in the center of our flat plane.
Yeah.
It's like true hidden in plain sight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't get it. Yeah, man, it's crazy though. And then they had people going crazy for these damn things. They had people going crazy for these things, man. I don't freaking get it. I don't get it at all, bro.
Now, a lot of globe indoctrination on a lot of packages. That is what I found that they put it everywhere. Also, children cartoons. Of a lot of children cartoons start with a globe in it, so it's they try to put it everywhere in the background sometimes. 90s and 80s children cartoons, the intros, and I thought, hey, there's the globe. After 3 seconds, hey, 4 seconds, the globe. I thought, wow, they try to put it in everywhere.
You go something else. Let's have fun. Let's have fun with this moon landing for a bit.
Okay.
Let's just have a little fun. Let's have fun. Yeah, buddy. Hold on, waiting for my. Yeah, we finna have a little fun.
All right.
We're gonna have a little fun today.
Yeah, you have to have fun on your birthday. Huh?
Yeah, we finna have fun today, man. What's up, chat room? I'm talking to my live chat here. Cat's Eyes, what's good? You wanna come on the panel with me? One Conscience. Oh, hold on, let me give you a wrench. One Conscience, thank you for coming. There you go. You got your wrench, One Conscience. Are y'all not entertained? Oh, let me pause this real quick. I got more people out in the chat. We got we have 18 viewers. I think that's my most viewers yet. All right, let me do a roll call. Let me do a roll call starting from the bottom up. Yeah. Roll call. Shout out to Cat's Eyes. Thanks for coming. Brent Humphreys, One Conscience, MC Vice. What was that? I see you. Jamie Brown, I see you. Rasta, thank you, Rasta Abari. He said it's your birthday. Is it your birthday? In case, happy birthday greetings from Greetings Room. And then hi, Jamie Brown. Did I say Brent Humphreys, Jamie Brown? What else? Of course, you see me. They got artists on the panel.
Bo Jackson. 5 artists. Huh? Bo Jackson is also in the chat.
There you go, Bo Jackson. Yeah, he said he'll be up on here.
And of course, you did best. You did.
You did best. Who else up in here, man? Roll call. X-Pac Z. I see you. Luke Marshall. I see you. Jorge Garcia. Que pasa, mi hermano? I see you.
You did the best. Just posted in the chat. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Love to you.
Yeah, I'm getting so much love on Facebook and the chat right now. Squiggly Wiggly, I see you. Welcome. Dyslexic. I see you up in there, and I believe that completes my roll call.
Mhm.
All right, now let's get back to this. Let's see. Oh, I love you too. I appreciate it. Much love. Where's Judith at anyway? She's in England too, or she's in Germany as well?
Jay, my icon is still on the screen for some reason. In the
No,
chat.
no, Judith. I forgot. She's in Holland, ain't she?
Judith? No, Judith is in Israel.
Israel, Israel. I've always wanted to go to Israel. All right, so I appreciate everybody. We live one jelly.
But Jay, I'm still my icon is still in the screen on the chat. Put a percent on yourself now. I'm still presenting. Probably, yeah.
The millionth reaper. I'm sorry. I'm having the chat.
Jay,
chat.
on the live stream, I can only see my icon. I don't know.
See. What about now? Let me see. Can you see it?
It has to catch up. It takes a couple.
Oh, there we go. This because I had you clicked on the thing. I mean, I had, you know how you can click on somebody's.
Yeah. Okay. It's good now.
I had you. I forgot. I had it clicked on you when you were presenting your screen. I just forgot to drop it back down when you got done.
Yeah, otherwise, we are talking about pictures and they can't see it. Yeah. All right. It's good now. It's good now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. So let's get back to this ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
Yeah, let's get back to this globe ass whooping. If you believe we put a man on the moon, man on the moon. So he makes a call 240,000 miles on a land phone. But if I drive 5,000 miles across the country, I lose signal in drop zones, and it's 2018. How does that work? Somebody explain to me that logic. And if this was real, if he was able to do that, why the fuck we don't got that goddamn technology today in 2018 for our phones?
Yeah.
Can somebody explain it to me?
Yeah.
Chat.
Also, you can say that from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Final Frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Californication. I like that part of the song. Yeah.
Space may be the final
frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
If you want those kind of dreams, that's Californication.
Californication.
Okay, let's get back to this ass whooping.
All right. Whoop them asses.
Whoop them asses.
Whoop, there it is.
And they keep his family say about hoax admission video. Somebody can't sleep at night, can they? They can't look themselves in the mirror, can they? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Vincent Rose. This is actually his breakdown. Go ahead and subscribe to this brother. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put his link in the chat. Because man, he's a Christian. Don't get me wrong, he's a Christian flat earther. But all of us are not Christians, and some things I do agree with the Christians, okay? Mm-hmm. When it comes to our beautiful flat plane. Mm-hmm. And dude be having me rolling. Man. Rolling. He be having me dying laughing.
Ladders. Keep us rolling on the flat earth.
Yeah, man, he be having me dying laughing.
Yeah. And we also had a lot of fun on the Sun and Moon group last time. It was very nice.
I'm seeing some new people in the chat room, man. That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Tyne Eldridge, welcome to Science Academy for the first time. The Millionth Reaper, welcome to Science Academy for the first time.
First time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe they see me over at Sun and Moon's chat or something. As a matter of fact, let me send my sister. Let me send our sister some a hangout. Yes. Oh, I got so many windows open showing the same thing. I gotta figure out which one is. Okay.
Yeah, I have that also sometimes, and I think, oh shit, what window
Yeah,
is
you know,
1%? Yeah.
I'm like, dude, which window is it?
Which one? And
Because
sometimes
I'm
I even actually sometimes I even click on the wrong button and I close the Hangout. I did it almost.
I've done this so
I logged myself. Yeah, I logged myself off. I thought, oh shit, wrong button. Yeah.
I've done this shit so many times, man.
I got a message.
All right, if you're listening, check the back chat. I got a hangout in there for you.
Yeah, I think. Oh, that's your message. Oh, you sent a message to the Sun and Moon.
Yeah, because I knew it was other
group
people.
Hangout. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I sent it to the Sun and Moon group because I knew it was other people. I knew it was other people in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I think
if you are searching, I can show you something that is also cool. Can you see this or not?
Okay.
I made this for Patricia Steer. I'm also sometimes I make those video thumbnails for her, and this is the last one I made for her. A flat Earth superhero, and she's holding a flat level, and she has FE on her chest, flat Earth, and she's doing that flat Earth greeting sign. See? I sometimes make it for her, just like making those those video thumbnails. I thought this one looked great. Here in the building, you can see my logo.
You made her all curvy.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, the only thing curvy about this picture is the superhero.
Yeah, basically.
Here I put my 5 Arts Liberalis logo. Yeah, I put my logo in this building. The background, just a small. But I like making these things.
It's tight.
Yeah. I have also made another one. Where did I put it? I'm working on a whole series of these. Let me see. Yeah.
Hey, Tyne.
I'm working on a whole series of these. Let me see. Yeah. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm working on a whole series of. Hey, thanks.
Oh, mute your video. If you got the video playing, Tyne, mute the video. You don't need it now since you want to hang out.
I'm working on a whole series of. Hey, thanks.
Video. If you got the video playing, Tyne, mute the video. You don't need it now. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, how you been? How you doing?
I'm good. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I sure do appreciate it. So how did you find our little school?
I have seen you in chats, and I did see you on Karen's last night. So.
Oh, okay. I appreciate it. This is what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. We all come together from different channels and all meeting up in one place before it's all said and done. Before it's all said and done, man.
Exciting times.
Yeah, I even sent her an invite. Actually, I'm gonna send it straight to her messenger. Cause I sent her a thing, but I know that she works. And stuff. I know she has a house cleaning business or something.
Yeah.
During the daytime. Yeah. I know she got her own business during the daytime, so she be all over England, I'm sure.
Cleaning up that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I know she be all over England. I'm sure fulfilling her contracts that she signed up for.
Yeah. Jay, do you know those pop figures? Those vinyl figures? Those action figures? And I made basically in that same style. I made an action figure for Flat Earth and other hot potato position steers. See?
Hold on.
I'm
Hold on, real
making.
quick.
I'm gonna make more of these. I'm gonna make
Give me
more
a
of these, but this is the first one. So, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Give me a second, artist.
Okay. Bettini, how are you doing today?
Was that to me?
Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm doing real good. I think I'm beeping on you guys, but I'll just do a quick recap on what's going on in my life.
Okay.
About 3 years ago, come spring, I mentioned it to my husband. He did not want to talk about it. He thought I'd gone over the deep end.
Mm.
And here I am. I've been married to you. Yeah, for 35 years, and you're going to call me crazy now? Finally, yeah. 2.5 years later, he's looking into it, and I'm so excited about that.
Mm-hmm. That is good. I'm like, yep, 35 years and then crazy to be dealing. I've been crazy to be putting up with your ass for 35 years. No. I'm kidding.
So it does my heart good to see that he is trusting me a little bit on this and doing his own digging into it. And, it just helps. Mm-hmm. Someone on your side that you can physically touch. I mean, family, but it's nice to have my husband coming on board.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you, don't you get that like warm feeling in your heart that, or even everywhere, warm feeling everywhere that you actually see people actually looking into stuff and trying to help people awaken? I mean, that's a good feeling. I mean, it kind of brings you a peace of mind, like, that you can just
that there's some hope and all is not lost.
It's like a peace of mind knowing that you can leave the augmented reality that everybody's been handed, right? And then to come to terms for what reality really is. It's just been doctored up,
Yeah, and in the end, it's very liberating.
Exactly. But yeah, that's a good. I think that's a great feeling. Let me finish sharing my screen real quick. We were can y'all see it? Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah, with all the kinds of food brands.
Yeah. Moon landing's fake. Operation Loon. How Stu extend recoup. I don't know, what does this say? In 6 days, God created the heavens and the earth. In 7 days, Stanley Kubrick sent everything back for modification. So begins the voiceover narration of Operation Loon, English side or Dark Side of the Moon. William Carell's 2002 French documentary expose on how the reckless Stanley Kubrick helped NASA fake the 1969 moon landing of Apollo 11. Really? Ain't nobody gonna fall for it or believe it because they don't wanna come to terms that they've been lied to their whole entire lives. 40, 50, 60-year-old people going living in a fake reality and don't even realize, don't even want to wake up, and it hurts. It hurts when you find out the truth, and it hurts. You know, look at that. Buzz Aldrin punching the guy in the face. Why you punching the guy in the face for? And he just asked you. He just asked you to, you know, have you been to the moon? Place your hand on the Bible. They can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look at his face.
Yeah. Uncomfortable. Yeah, not comfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my Facebook friends out there, I know they watching. You know what I'm saying? It hurts, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
It hurts, doesn't it? When you see this. Huh? This whole life, y'all been thinking y'all lived on it. Let me see. What happened? Did it stop?
Quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think that Donald Trump is forcing NASA's hand?
You said, do you think if I think he's supporting NASA? You broke up a little.
Do you think he's just forcing their hand?
I believe so, because he's a money hungry pig. So there's no telling. Right now, he's kind of unpredictable. I mean, there's no telling. I shouldn't say unpredictable, but because I did predict him supposedly launching that missile a year or two ago. You know, nobody didn't want to believe me until it actually happened. But but I don't know. He's up to something. And I noticed, like, every year the school system budget drops. Every time the school system budget drops, where it be on the shopping list for children, you know, it used to just be, you know, like just simple stuff, you know, crayons, crayon box, pencils, or whatever, right? You know, folder, paper to write on and stuff. But now when you look at the shopping list, they want you to supply the staplers, the staples. They want you to supply the copy paper and shit. I'm like, no, I ain't finna supply the school with fucking copy paper. That's not ours or my child's responsibility to supply copy paper for the freaking school. Mm-hmm. And every time the school budget drop, NASA gets funded more. They either fund a bigger budget to NASA or a bigger budget to the military to send them to war. Think I'm lying, research it. Think I'm lying, research it. You know what I'm saying? But I yield the floor. Here, I'll search something else here in a second. But yeah, I yield the floor. Go ahead.
Tini was talking about when she was talking, I think, about with her husband about the flat Earth and everything. How that revolved.
Yeah, he just, when I first mentioned it, he said, no, I don't want to talk about it. And he get up. It was like, no, he wouldn't even discuss it with me. And so it's just nice to have him a little bit on board. He's not all the way there. It wasn't as quick as for me. I just looked at it, and I've always been someone that just questioned the story and all that stuff and all that. And I went to school in the 60s. I was born in 56. You know, they would say it's speculated and all this, and I knew they were theories. Christian, so I knew that creation made a lot more sense to me than evolution. So I never bought into evolution. And I've always, thought there's something wrong with this world. This isn't the way things should be. And I always say things like, in this day and age, do such and such. And I just believe we're really being held back by the people that control us and made to believe that we don't have any control over ourselves and have any good ideas. And that smarter people than us have figured it all out. And you just sit back and be quiet and accept what you're told. And I just never liked that. And I never will. So I'm going to fight it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. I mean, I'm okay with being laughed at because they laughing at the truth. Now, but they hate being laughed at. They hate when we laugh at them. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I think they hate when I laugh at them. I flip it around because I laugh at that who. They believe they're just an itty bitty little who walking around on an elephant trunk, not knowing their purpose in life. You know, then they gather everybody around. They gather all the council around. Which on one half of the council is the Flat Earth Society, the other half of the council is NASA and all the other government funding agencies, right? You know what I'm saying? They all working together. I need you to say that the Earth is rising up, going against gravity or something, and then I want you to speak that out so anybody who searches Flat Earth, they'll find it and they'll look at it stupidly. You know, they want everybody to be, who am I? They can't hear you. Can't nobody hear you? You know what I'm saying? Then they got to get all them trumpets so everybody, unless we take a dive in that, before we take a dive in that lava or something, everybody in Whoville got to blow their trumpets loud, ooh, 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 so we can be heard. But that's the world they think they live in. They think that they're this itty bitty little speck of who, but no purpose in life. They were just put here by accident. Now, that's funny. Yeah. That is something to laugh about. That is something to chuckle. That is something to talk about over a few beers, right? Yeah. Right. That's something to talk about over a campfire. That is something to laugh about to the day I die.
Well, they're going to be on the wrong side of history.
Itty bitty little short dust. Itty bitty little.
Yeah, and always all those what Karen pointed out, all those wires on those space stations that are not only put together with some tapes or some wrapping. All those loose wires. If you actually would fly, basically be weightless over there, supposedly, and you actually would disconnect the wire, the whole thing would be in trouble. But then they have all those loose wires floating around, taped together by some simple tape. I think